All right, so a couple housekeeping things. We're in week 4. Test 1 is up. It's due this Sunday, February 13th, along with homework number 2. I believe if you go, let me go to student view, see what it looks like for you guys. I don't know why it's so different for the two of us. Okay, there it is, week 4 folder. Study material, exam number 1. There's no time limits on the exam. It's mostly multiple choice. There is a few essay like I forgot. There's 2 or 3 essay questions at the front. And then the one essay question that you want to make sure that you answer with the notes rather than just following the book is the one on life. You know, when we talked about what does life do, and if you give me the list of 7 descriptors in the book, that'll get you 3 out of 4 points. I'm actually going to change that question to 5-pointer. That's okay. Um, yeah, you'll get 4 out of 5 points if you talk about what we talked about in class with like life is an action, life does something, because that's important. Life does something. Life is an action. It's not just a thing. Make sure you put that in your description on that for that question. Yeah, Hart.
I think I did ask this like a long time ago, but I forgot. Did you write the exam, or is it like?
I wrote that question.
Yeah, you wrote that.
So so full confession here. This class was normally taught by Dorothy Scholl and Amanda that was just in here earlier. She teaches AMP2, and those two have spent a long time building the AMP 1 and 2 classes. Dorothy's only taught that. She's worked with Julieta in the lab, so there's been this really strong collaboration, working on these 2 classes together. And so basically, when Dorothy took leave, Dr. Scholl took leave, I took over the class for the semester, and I said, well, I'm not going to change anything. And I've actually had a couple other students previously have commented like how good the class has been lately, especially compared to before Dr. Scholl was here. So I'm just like, I'm not going to change anything. So did I change the test up? No. The difference is it's online, which I'm going to probably stick with that format for right now. It'll be this one. Test 2 will definitely be online too. Yes.
For the exam, if we have the tab open and we're doing other things, will it save our progress?
I don't know.
Okay.
I see, here's my problem. I have never taken a test and learn. I only set the parameters. I don't have it as I set no time limit on it, just a due date. It should work. But if you guys run into problems with the test, just email me, screenshot it, send it to me. I mean, a screenshot could be a control print from your computer. It could be a picture from your phone. I don't care. Screenshot it. Explain to me what the problem is. They're almost always fixable. The worst thing that could possibly happen if you run into a problem where it shuts you out and submits it before you finished it, I can see that you didn't answer the questions. I'll just reset the test and you just take it again. That's the worst that can happen. I know that Learn does odd things, and I have seen students with legitimate problems with Learn, especially when you give them no time limits. With time limits too, that kicks you out. So it saves it when you didn't mean to save it. I can clearly see those issues. So yeah, if you submit a test that had no answers, I'll see that. Don't worry about it. Don't. Yeah, that could be very, very nerve-wracking to have your test get submitted and have a 2 out of 100 on it. No, it's happened. I've had there's panicked emails. I don't want you guys to panic if that happens. Please don't. These things are fixable. Testing is stressful enough, and you guys don't have to come to class to take the test, which is probably I hope less stressful in your lives. We have enough stress right now. I know I do. It's just at a pandemic with 2 kids that can't be vaccinated. It's just I want to resume my life